Yo, welcome back to my late night spook show here in the horror and metal channel. I'm a Hellhound, and real quick, I'm going to count down what I think of the 10 most overplayed metal songs. These songs we've heard way too much on the radio and movies, and just everywhere. So yeah, the songs that are great songs, don't get me wrong, but we just heard them so much they lost all meaning. It's just my opinion. If you love these songs, that's fine. Don't take offense to this or anything. I just heard these songs way too much, and I don't ever need to hear them again. But if you like these songs, feel free to share what you think are songs that are way too overplayed and lost all meaning in the comments below. If you like these songs, again, that's great. More power to you. These are just songs that I think I've heard way too much and don't need to hear ever again. So let's go and get started. Number 10 is going to be Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. Yeah, I've just heard that song way too much. It was an awesome song when I first heard it, of course, the first 800 times. But, yeah, I just heard it way too much. It used to get me pumped and everything. But now when I hear it, I'm just like, I'm so sick of this song. Again, all these are great songs. It's just heard them too much. Number 9, Living After Midnight, also by Judas Priest. Yeah, I've heard this song way too much as well. So much to where I just don't get down to it anymore, It just comes on the radio way too much. Number 8 is going to be Walk by Pantera. Now, I used to love this song, and I still think it's a great song. They played it way too much. It just totally doesn't mean what it used to me anymore because I've just heard it so much. But, the reason these are so overplayed is because they're great songs, so don't get me wrong. I don't have anything against these songs. I just wish they hadn't played them as much as they did. Number 7, Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. Yeah, heard it way too much. Sick of it. Number 6, Run to the Hills, also by Iron Maiden. Sick of this song. It's probably their most well-known song, probably their most overplayed, I would say, probably their biggest hit, I guess. And it's just been beaten across my face way too much. They just beat it into the ground, for lack of a better word. Number 5, Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. I do consider Deep Purple a traditional heavy metal band, at least the Mark II and beyond lineups. So yeah, Smoke on the Water. Again, it was a great song with a great riff, but it just been played way too much. Number 4, Crazy Train. Oh my gosh, this song comes on the radio way too much. It's been in so many movies, TV shows. Yeah, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, just way too overplayed. Speaking of Ozzy, number 3 is going to be Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Now Paranoid, the album, was full of all their biggest hits, Paranoid, Iron Man, War Pigs. But I actually still jammed to War Pigs a little bit. I'm not sick of that song, even though it is overplayed. I'm not quite sick of it yet, and my band even does a cover of it, so I still like that song a lot. But Paranoid, I've heard way too much. It just lost all meaning. It's just been beaten to the ground. And number 2 is Iron Man, also by Black Sabbath, from the same album, Paranoid. I don't ever need to hear Iron Man again. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And, of course, the number one most overplayed metal song is Enter Sandman by Metallica. Oh my gosh, have they just totally ruined that song by playing it way too much. Again, it was a great song. It was a great song the first, 800 times. But, oh man, I've just heard it way too much. Yeah, it's been everywhere. That song is everywhere. It's probably their biggest hit. It's probably their most well-known song. And, again, it was a great song at one time, but it just heard it way too much. So yeah, that's going to be my number 1, Enter Sandman by Metallica. Alright guys, again, I hope nobody took offense to this list. These are just what I think are songs that have been played way too much, and I don't need to hear them again because I've heard them so many times. It just, means nothing to me now. Let me know what you think are really overplayed metal songs in the comments below, and as always, thank you for watching my show. Till next time, later.